family. Hello, hello, hello. You used to see me, now you don't. I am so sorry. I wanted this video up by 3 or 3:30 and I fell asleep. So I'm now making the power balls because I'm going to need them. But anyway, I hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday, staying safe and being relaxed. And I would like to thank all of my new subscribers, all of my ride or die subscribers. And I want you to please share and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when Miss O is uploading a video. So without further ado, let's get started with the ingredients and make these power balls. Okay, here I have I want to say a 1-inch scoop that we're going to do. And the reason I call them power balls, they could be called many things. Because with these balls, you're going to put whatever type of healthy powder you like in them. I don't get enough green vegetables in my diet. So I am going to put a scoop of the green vibrance. You see it has 25 billion probiotics, which is good for nutrition, circulation, digestion, and immunity. Next, we're going to use peanut butter. And what I did, I got the unsalted peanut butter. So if you're going to use the salted peanut butter, then you will not need salt. Next, I have honey that we're going to use in this. So make sure it's, some really good honey that you're going to use. Of course, as I said before, salt, because I got unsalted peanut butter. And next, we're going to use quick oats. You want oats that are quick. Make sure you don't get the oats, that take a long time to cook. Make sure it also says quick oats. I got these from Sprouts. And next, the most important thing is your chocolate. I got this Uganda dark chocolate, 85% cocoa. You want to get a chocolate bar that has 75% of cocoa in it because it's great for antioxidants. Dark chocolate is really good for the body, not the real sweet chocolate or the milk chocolate. It has to be a dark chocolate at 75% or more of the cocoa powder. All right, with that being said, really simple. We're going to mix the oats, the green vibrance, the peanut butter, the honey, and the salt in a bowl, and then I'll come back and show you what we do next. Okay, here I've put the oats in, the green vibrance powder, and I decided to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, which cinnamon also is very good for your health. So now I'm about to add the honey, then the peanut butter. But first, I'm going to stir this all around before I add the peanut butter and the honey. Okay, I've added the peanut butter and the honey. I'm going to stir this all together, and it should be to where I can scoop it out. So get you a sheet pan or a cookie sheet, line it with parchment paper, because we're going to put these in 1-inch balls, then put them in the refrigerator. And don't worry about, the flavor of your powder, like your protein powder or like the green vibrance powder. The chocolate that we're going to dip it in will mask the flavor of any of your healthy powders. All right, I've mixed everything together and I'm now doing the scoop balls. I know it looks green because I put the green vibrance in, but I promise you, you cannot even taste the green vibrance powder in it because of the cinnamon, the honey, and the peanut butter. Plus, we're going to dip it in the chocolate. So, it's going to be like you're eating a sweet ball, but I want to show you this. I took the small scoop, you see, and I pressed it against the bowl. And what I want you to do is take the edges. I hope you can see this. Take the edges and pull them in and pack it. You see that? And then just release it. We're going to put them in the refrigerator. I'm sorry. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Then when we take them out, we're going to dip them in the chocolate. And I'll show you how to do the chocolate when I come back. In the freezer, they go for 20 minutes. 5 minutes before the power balls are done, we're going to melt the chocolate. So when we pull them out of the freezer, we will be ready to dip in the chocolate. They kind of look like golden balls to me, but they taste amazing even without the chocolate. 20 minutes in the freezer, 5 minutes before we pull them out, we will do the chocolate. While we're waiting on the power balls in the freezer, let's go ahead and chop the chocolate, Uganda chocolate bar. That way it will melt more evenly in the microwave. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop the bar, and we're going to put it in this bowl, but we're not yet going to heat it up. All right, we've chopped the chocolate up, and here I have 1/4 cup of whole milk. We're not going to add all of it. Let's just do maybe half of it, and we're going to melt the chocolate in 10 seconds interval to make sure that the chocolate don't burn. Okay, here is the chocolate. It is nice and melty, and I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of the Madagascar vanilla, which I did not show you in the ingredients, but I will have it in the description box below. But this is how you want your chocolate. All right, next we're about to dip. All right, let's get ready to dip. Go ahead and stir your chocolate. And I added 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. And I have this little chocolate dipper, which I got years ago from Michael's. But it really helps when you dip your chocolate to really bring it out smooth. So I'm going to put one of the balls on. You see here? Okay, now I'm going to dip it. And just take your spoon and cover it. And we're going to put it on parchment paper. Okay, you see how it's going to take off all of that excess chocolate? And just put it on the parchment paper, which I should have got. I'm going to use one of these little skewers to remove it. Okay, I want you guys to see that. You see? All right, let me do another one. We're going to put it on the chocolate dipper. Here is the chocolate dipper. We're going to dip it in the bowl. Take the spoon and cover it. All right. Can you see that? Then just shake the excess chocolate off. So when I come back, I will show you guys the finished product and the presentation. All right, Royal Family, in the freezer again for 20 minutes. And if your chocolate starts to thicken up while you're dipping your balls, put the chocolate back in the microwave for 5 seconds to loosen it back up. Because remember, the balls are cold and it will sometimes thicken your chocolate back up. So if that happens, put the chocolate back in the microwave for 5 seconds, stir, and then continue to dip your ball. Okay, Royal Family, here is the finished product and the finished presentation of the Uganda dark chocolate, peanut butter, and oats balls. No, this is not candy. You can't eat 2 or 3 at one time because you'll probably be visiting the white porcelain, if you know what I mean. But they're really good for you, and they will really help the sweet cravings. As I stated before, I use the green vibrants, but if you want to do protein or a vitamin powder and mix in, that is really cool also. But make sure you get the dark chocolate, because that is where all of your benefits are at, with the oats and the peanut butter. All right, I said leave it in the freezer for 20 minutes. These are still kind of soft, so I would say leave them in the freezer overnight, and then you can divide them, into freezer bags, and just keep them in your freezer. Whenever you're craving something sweet, go ahead and grab you one. But let me show you this one. I had to put the glove on because they're still a little sticky. But look at this. And I mean, it really tastes wonderful. You see that? The green color is from the green vibrants, but I cannot taste it at all. All right, I'm going in. They're good. I cannot taste that green vibrance at all. Wow, and the cinnamon, it knocks it up a level. All right, Royal Family, these are my videos for the week. I want you guys to stay safe and blessed, and I will see you all next week. Please share, and please subscribe, and please comment below if you tried this recipe. Really great and good for you. God bless you.